The NCAA College Football Season 2 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 22. The NCAA College Football Season 2 2021 Week 1 matchup will be coming up next. Northwestern Wildcats 3620 Wisconsin Badgers 6-3. The NCAA College Football Season 2 2021 Week 1 matchup will be coming up next. Mississippi State Bulldogs 5416 Auburn Tigers 6-3. The NCAA College Football Season 2-2021 Week 1-1 matchup will be coming up next. 9 Michigan Wolverines 8-1-2-3 Penn State Nittany Lions. The NCAA College Football Season 2-2021 Week 1-1 matchup will be coming up next. 1-7 Houston Cougars 8-1 Temple Owls 3-6.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Denver Broncos. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Throwing on first down. Brennan. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Second down. From the gun. Brennan. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
It's a gain of 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taken from just outside the 30. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Back now comes Tampa Bay. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Day steps away to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw. Day. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. And we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now an option play on 2nd down. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On 1st and 10, Day being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Day. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
2nd down.
Looking to throw. Day got his man complete over the middle. It's Collins. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 45-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st down, Day over the middle, complete. It's Collins. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. Back to throw. Day. And his throw is incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again. Day. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt yourself.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Day. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw. Day. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Day. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Is good.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a 1st down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a 1st down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
4-yard line.
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Brennan got his man complete over the middle. It's Carter. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Brennan looking middle, and it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And it's complete to the tight end, Pettigrew. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Throwing on 1st down. Brennan. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 10 more there and another 1st down.
10 more yards. That's another Broncos 1st down.
From the gun. Brennan is going to find his running back. It's complete. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain.
10 yards.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
At the 12.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Operating from the gun. Brennan, that's complete right around the 8.
Brennan.
No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
There's another example that playing football isn't strictly being physical. You've got to think as well. Nice job reading his keys by the linebacker and going out in the open space when they dumped it to the back. He was able to make the play and stop him short of the goal line.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the...
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. On 1st and 10, Day. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Looking to throw. Day. And he's going to go down again. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Back to throw. Day. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Intended for number 89.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. Denver has Deontay Spencer deep to return. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And Denver getting set to take the field. And likely just out of field goal range. Could be Hail Mary time.
And haven't we seen in recent years that the Hail Mary seems to be more successful in the NFL than before?
Absolutely we have. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Retains possession.
Now a dump off here complete, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of
from the 4. This is second down and 1.
At the 4-yard line.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. That's tough there, starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
And I was just about to remark how controlled the game they were here in this third quarter, but that return for 6 points, we now have a game again.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Throwing after the interception, Day. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Day. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Make it an...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Off play action. Brennan. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, Brennan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down.
Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, here's the option. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Broncos.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
At the 48-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. And they give this time to the tailback. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Day. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted.
On 1st down, Brennan. That is incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. From the gun on 3rd down, Brennan. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I've got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
And his kick is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Bucs take over.
The Bucs ready to take over once again. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
That's good.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Day. His throw incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
That's a gain of 8.
Back to throw.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete, right around the 8. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Broncos' 7-yard line.
Back to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's, at this stage of the game, all protections.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Denver's offense ready to go again. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15.
Tonight's final score, Broncos 7.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the 2nd half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a 2nd half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.